Hello and welcome back to another video. As you know, we left off after building the drill rig in the last episode. The storm's still going because this is a single player, so the server's not left running. So as I was saying, yeah, we left out in the last episode after building the drill rig, and we're going to do the bridge across the ravine here now today and get on the move, looking for a suitable ship to refit to get into space. So 60. Jeez, that's an awful wobble there. I'm going to set the sharing air attention on that, make sure it's open. Right, so this bridge needs to be 15 wide now, so this was it. Yeah. Yeah, now I really built this at an awkward angle, like, you know, like, how I didn't see that when I was building the bridge at the start. I should have just went straight across this way was the shortest point. Why did I come this direction? Right. So a different part to cross because that is bogey for the rover to drive on. Let's flatten this down a bit. Make it easier for the rover when we get across. Right. Right, so let's start placing the blocks to go across here. Right, so we're going to come across this point here, and I think we will start it here. And we'll come across from this point, come from the higher point. Oh, right, we might have to come up to here and come straight across this way. Let's get some hydrogen. Yeah. I think it's going to be time for a time lapse now. Right, let's go and get that unknown signal. There's a helmet. Right, and what did we get? 8 grand, 70 plates. I think we are grinding these blocks down
Energy
as well.
Critical.
Grind the light off first, otherwise, I know it's only like, what, 2 construction points, but if you just grind the block, the light disappears and you don't get anything. So when you're low on materials and you need stuff, grind everything down. Because every component help. Where do we? Okay. Every component helps. Right now, let me just check this thing. Right, let's get back to the time lapse now. Now let's bring the rover over and line it up there, because I'm not going to fill that whole area. I'm literally going to place blocks where the wheels are. Actually, hang on a sec. So it's 1, 2, 3. That's only coming in 4 blocks on the other side. Let's bring the rover over anyway. And this is the reason why I've the middle wheels set out so wide, is so you can drive over the holes that the grid drills. Now let's move over to the bridge here. I mean, I had an idea when I was doing it as a rover that that's where I wanted the drill rig, was sort of in between those sections. So it's always easier when you're widening out the centre wheels for driving over the holes that you drill. Your rover won't go down into the hole, so it just makes life a little bit easier for yourself, you know. Now, slow and steady, Ireland, slow and steady. And that should do us right about here. Yep, perfect. Right, let's get the wind turbine up so we can keep our batteries charged and get to work. We might be having the third time lapse here now. Get rid of this block. Up. And let's go. Oh, if I keep hitting that button, man, there's going to be a death counter 2 on the screen anytime soon. Sometime soon, sorry. what I might do is I might actually do some sort of on the back of the ship as I'm driving over this, build a couple of grinders facing down so as I can collect all my blocks as I'm passing over, so I am not wasting materials. So there's a serious amount of steel plate here, even though I'm not building these up, it's just framed. There's a savage amount of steel plate here that I could use for when we find a suitable wreck to refit. So yeah, we'll do something on the back of the rover to collect all the blocks behind us as we're driving. Actually, speaking of which, you know what I could do? I could take a blueprint of this and hold on to the blueprint, and then if I come across another ravine out to cross, I can set up the blueprint and weld that hasn't gone across and then grind it down. Not at the same time, because when they get halfway across, then the ground down blocks will cause the rest of the grid to separate and fall. So that won't be a good idea. So I reckon I'll need 4 grinders on the back to collect all these blocks as I'm driving over them. Again, more steel plate. Where meters hit down there. I'm just going to check them out. Now, that's that done. Now, right, that's the bridge done. So let me just fly down here and see what these are patches here. Those are from the meteor strikes, yeah. Gold, like that. So there's gold in this one. Cobalt. This is cobalt or magnesium. Okay, nothing apparently. Magnesium. And should be, there's another one here. What's in this? Uranium. What I've noticed about these are patches, when there's nothing there to drill, the drill doesn't make a sound. It just makes the rock disappear. So, where's the uranium? Like, I literally... Okay, I'm going to have to check back at the video. I could have swore that said uranium, but there's nothing there. Right, should be more meteor strikes. There we go, over here. That looks like ice, is it? What's that? Oh, cobalt. Is there any more? There's one here. Magnesium and ice. So even though you get small amounts from these meteor drops, sometimes they are worth collecting, even though there's only small bits in them. Especially if you can get the likes of uranium and platinum from them. Some of them have nothing. Right, so let's head back over to the ship with the rover. What's in this? Ice. There was magnesium in this one.
Energy low. AA32. Oh, I really need to get a medical bay built and put on this station. This survival kit is excruciating. Right, let's just have a look at the back of this. See if we can do that with the grinders. So we'll go with some pipe work here. T-piece. Onto the bridge. Let me get myself onto the... Right, so we'll drive onto the bridge first and we'll set these little grinders up to grind away. So it's 4, 1, 3. No, 2. Let's take the brakes off and we'll just let it roll. Oh, please don't fall off this. Right, let's see what we can do here. Right, I actually want to collect all these blocks. Right, so we're going to, by hand, we will take these ones out. Right, so if we go to, where's it? Hey. Let's go. I think that'll do it. Wondering how you are enjoying the series so far. I know it's only new
haven't got much done. But if you are enjoying it or think of anything you want me to do, leave a comment in the comment section and we'll get to it. Now what I must do is I must actually put an LCD screen down and make a list of things to do, because I start doing one thing and then I start halfway through that I think to myself, oh yeah, there's something here I need to do here, and I'm jumping around the ship like a blue-ass fly doing two or three different things at once, so not very productive. Right, let's get this ground welded up. Right, let's see if this works. Let me get these piped up first. What way is this? Right. So let's reverse back so we can see if we can get the start of the bridge. Right, so we will go G, lock tools, and I'm going to come with these. There we go. Right. Wheels, and we'll go to strength. Why isn't that grinding? Okay, that didn't work. That's why I hate the vanilla ship tools. Like oh, I've got to change them around. Hang on a sec. Right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this works. Right, take 2. There we go. And it's not getting all done. I really dislike the vanilla tools park. Oh, it's released. Right, let's try. Right, I'm not only going to grind them all down again, so what we'll do is we'll attach them to the grid temporarily. Right, now, let's go. Well, this is one way to get my materials back. Slowly and steady wins the race. Right. I'm getting very close to that right hand side. What was that?
it must have been a unidentified signal. Unknown signal, sorry. Because they explode, we don't get them. For the people that don't know that. Oh, there were 2 blocks that were placed wrong. This is one. I forgot to take a blueprint of this bridge. No, that doesn't matter. This is one way of conserving your materials. Again, we want to travel light, and we don't want to be collecting too much, but we want to have enough materials to do what we need to do when we get there. Here's what we'll do. We will grind everything off the back of this ship there now and throw it all back into the ship. Bad mistake.
Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still. Nobody move. We're balancing right on the edge.
Bad mistake. Bad mistake. Oh, that was lucky. Right now, let's go on the move and look for a ship. Right now, let's go with this again. 4, 2, 1. And let's get moving. We were heading southeast the last time we were on the move. So let's head southeast again. This is the wrong way, isn't it? So we're going to keep going southeast. Oh, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to put an ore detector on this ship. So that's what we're going to do. Let's tell you what we're going to do. We're going to park here. We're going to put an ore detector on. Ore detector. And we will throw that here. And we will... Oh, okay. I had enough components to build it. So we will throw the ore detector. I reckon we will throw the ore detector way here. Right. And now we
should be able to find ours. When we're sitting in the ship, because I don't have an antenna on this, you can only see what the ship has when you have an antenna on your ship. And I don't want to be putting antennas on because it'll attract the attention of some unwanted visitor. I mean, I'll set it to 100 meters. Right, first things first, what we'll do is we'll cut the drills off. I'm actually going to take this piston off here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so I think we'll just shorten this by 1 block. So what we'll do is we'll probably just put the hinge on here. Oh, do we need the hinge? Oh, we don't need the hinge. So what we'll do is we'll put we'll find A. We'll just stick a conveyor tube on here. Like so, and then we'll put the drills on that. I'm gonna put the drills. Right. Right. I also got a comment about that I need to start talking more in my videos, which I agree with. I tend to go into radio silence when I'm building because a lot of the time I don't know what to be talking about. Like I said, I'm new to this sort of recording. I'm new to recording myself in general, like, you know. No one likes the sound of their own voice. Okay, we've 2 unknown signals. Let me get a bit of hydrogen. I'm gonna go and check both of them. I'll go to the one that's far away first because that was there when we logged out the last time. So let's hope it doesn't explode. Well, there's no timer on it, so I don't know why it's still there. There's no timer on it. Oh, we need to get an antenna on that ship as well so we can see the ores for when we're not in the ship. But we'll just set the antenna range to like 100 meters. So if it's any further, it can attract the attention of the parallax and stuff. Oh, it's still here. Okay, space credits, enhanced drill. So I'm going to do, actually, when we go back, I'm going to break all those drills we have and the welders and that in the ship down for components. And I might actually make myself some elite tools. We'll go to this one now and see what's at this one. And I didn't have a GPS on my ship, my rover. So that's fun. We should be able to find it. Right, so let's see what this thing has for us now. Let's turn it over. Nothing. It was a big tease. Right. Oh, I got it already. Right now, which way is... we head this direction. Right, let's hope I can find my rover. So let's head towards... there it's there. Yeah, you found it. Right, let's get an antenna onto this thing. So where we put it, we'll stick it right in the middle here. So let's... the antenna, and we will go, we'll place that here, and let's look for, I don't know what to do. Right, so which one is it? Right, so let's go here. And then we'll go there with that. Right, so before we do anything, parabolic antenna, so antenna. We will turn the broadcast down to, we'll leave it at 100 meters. There we go. And enable broadcasting. Right, let's weld this up. Now, and what we'll do is we will put a let's just stick this on here. Right, now we're gonna stick some lights on this ship. Where do we stick them? Right, I know where. So GHT lights. Okay, sticking there. Oh, and here we go. There's the lights on the ship. Right, now let's check out this ore patch in front of us. It is iron. Right, so we're gonna get some more iron, and we've silicon there. Let's check our resources before we get them. So ingots, what have we got? We need cobalt. We've feck all platinum, we've feck all gold. It's okay. We need nickel. We need nickel for metal grid. We need gravel for reactor components. Oh, we have more ingots here as well. Let me look. More platinum, more gold, more silicon. We'll grab a little bit more iron. There's no harm. So we'll grab iron and silicon. So let's actually I want to put a timer block on this to control that what's the word I'm looking for? Wind turbine. Right, so where am I going to put the timer block? I will stick the timer block here. And we will go with the automated timer. Okay. Right. Well, let's set this. Let's set the timer block up. So we go. There we go. Timer block. Right. So there you go. Turn this down. Set up action. We go groups. Strut hinge. No, it's not groups. So it's on W. So it should be. There we go. Reverse, reverse, mag lock, and switch lock. Go back and we go trigger now. Right. That closes down. Trigger now. That's grand. Okay. Right, so that's that working. So we just go G now and we clear one. Remove. 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 And remove. We go with timer. And we'll hit trigger now. So we usually need to press number 1 and that's that done. Right now, let us set up this drill rig. So we go, okay, we go pistons. We need to change the speed on these as well. So let's hit number 5, see what happens. Please don't hit. Oh, that actually. Oh, okay. Let's hit 5 again. Right, so what we have to do is we have to grind off. Ah, shite. I can take this couch off. And we will put in just 6. Now, let's see how this works. Let's change this up a bit. So we go groups, we go reverse, we go reverse, we go toggle block on off. There we go. Right, so now 2. Oh no, why is that reversing? I made a boo-boo here. Now set them back up there now. Just let that open up. Oh, he's close. Let's move over this ore patch here. Right now, come on. Right, you want this moving slow because if it moves too fast. Let's put this. And we want to decrease height offset. And increase height offset. So we are number 5. So let's drop it down till it locks. Now we have power. Right, so let's hit this. See what happens. Okay. Number A. There we go, number 3. I want to collect a bit of stone because we need gravel to make the reactor components. So what did I get there? Refinery. Okay, we've got a decent amount of silicon. That's good. Follow that back up. Hit 1. And we will. Now let's get on the move. Right, so we are going to be heading southeast. So let's go. We'll be right back as soon as we find something interesting. Now remember, we find ice, we're stopping and drilling it. Okay, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Let's stop for a second. Let's go get rid of that one there. We'll delete that. Okay, I started over there. Oh, I actually came, yeah, I came around that direction. So I'm going to be heading this way. Right. Let's hope we come across something interesting. Right. If someone thinks of a name for the rover, leave it in the comment section below and we'll give the rover a name. You see, we've 14 hours of battery. Now that's not 14 in-game hours, that's actually 14 real life hours. We need to find these oases. Oasis. We need to find an oasis. There's ice at the oasis. What's the plural for oasis? Oasis? Or oasoi? Or is it just... There is no plural. Maybe it's just oasis. That's it. Okay. I'm rambling. Right, let's turn southeast now. Head around this ravine. Right, so let's send this drill rig down. There we go. Cobalt. 34k. And we bring the pistons back up. We hit the stone in there to let that refine first. Now, right, let's get moving. We were heading west. Yeah, I'm not going to be collecting loads of ore on the way. Like I said, I want to keep the travel as light as possible. So we're literally just going to do one plunge of the drills, collect whatever ore we get from that way, and moving on. And then when and if we find a suitable ship to refit, we can go then and mine ores as we need them. I like these new cockpits. Much better than the just the standard cockpit that you can put on the front. So I like the new modular cockpits that we have. Prospected. Okay, that looks like a train station. Let's head to that. Hopefully there's no ravine between us. Let me check out this iron. Right, we don't need iron, but yeah. There is a ravine between us, isn't there? What is with this planet and that giant crack down the centre of it? I'm not building another bridge to drive over.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Looks like we're doing another bridge, people. There's no way I can drive around that. That was like the whole planet. Right, looks like we're going to come across here. Oh no! Before we build a bridge over this ravine, let's go in here. We don't have to go in. We can go to the back. Let's fill up our hydrogen. We are going to drop everything into the ship. We are going to put this money in the ATM. Right. So let's get a GPS for here. What was that? This open toys. This includes some ground installation. Uh-oh. That was coming towards me. I'm getting the feck out of here. I think we're already. Let's fly over here anyway. Okay, there's no I'm not going to even touch this with a grinder because I know if we do, it's going to shoot me. So it's looking like just those 2 turrets on the top and the artillery, which I can take onto my ship. Now just to find my ship. So fly up. So I was heading southeast and I'm on this side here. I am lost. I lost my rover. There it is there. You know what, I'm not going to take the bridge with me. Well, I'll leave the bridge there because we're going to come back this way and drive back out the rest. Let's see. Looks like we can build across here as a small. And the little tip I got from one of my subscribers was to use the 5x5 LCD screens for the bridge, which is a great idea. This is what we're using to build the bridge. Right, before we do that, and we have a reactor. And it looks like I'm building that too. So what I'm going to do is we're going to turn this off till we need it, so we're not wasting uranium. Right, interior play. Right, now let's. Now, where am I building this bridge across? We will go. Right, this isn't as easy as it looks. If these are 5x5s, that means 3 across is 15 blocks, which is the exact width of the wheelbase. The widest part of the wheelbase on the rover. So if you get too close to these parallax, they'll let you know. They don't just normally attack you straight up, as far as I remember. So yeah, we'll head over to this station here, and what we will do is we will add some more computers onto our ship, because there's a way of hacking stations and grids without losing reputation with them, and you do that by merging your ship to theirs with merge blocks. Once your ship has more computers than the station you're merging to, when you're grinding it down, the grid is recognized as your grid, even if you don't take ownership of the blocks, because it's recognizing the amount of computers on the grid owned by you. So if you have more computers on your grid, let me rephrase that. If you have more blocks on your grid that contains computers, and the amount of computers on the grid adds up to more computers in the blocks on the other grid, then the game will automatically recognize you as being the majority owner of the grid, and you won't lose any reputation when you start grinding down blocks. So for people that didn't know that, there's a nice little tip for you. For the people that already did know that, there's no point in saying that, because you already know it. Right, now let's just try and head across this and see what happens. Right, let's go. Slowly, slowly. Okay, this works. Right, now let's see if we can get up here. There we go. It's quite easy. Now, let's make a GPS to where we are here, so we know where the bridge is. Newton current position, and we'll just go PRIDGE. So those open tides are heading backward and forward to that military installation over there. Right, so we need to stay about a kilometre away from this thing. Oh, because we have to go within gun range, don't we? You know, the airspace is getting a little bit more crowded. That's never good. There's iron. And we're back on this side of the ravine again. So I think turret 9 is the front turret. Control. There's one turret down. Yes, there we go, there's 2 turrets down. Now, we have that. If we stay on this side and just move forward, we should be okay without getting shot at. So let's find out. And that shouldn't shoot at me because... Oh, okay, maybe it does.
Spin me right round, baby, right round. Rotors are good, sir.
Oh, there we go. Right, so let me get... put this. Okay, not there. Now let's check out the inside of this station. We've been through the window. There ones. 18 grand. Interior toilets. Into this window here. Hey, some of the fucking flare guns in this place. Better clean the grid. Let's try clean grid. Yes. Right now. Okay, salt cannon shells. We have some uranium ingots. We have some uranium ore, magnesium. That's what we need. Okay, I'll eventually get up. 18k. Deposit 465. Right, I think what we'll do here is we'll jump off for now and we'll land down here. Right, so in the next episode what we'll do is we're going to take these solar panels and repair this damaged one, and we're going to fit them onto the new ship, and we'll see what we'll do with this station, whether we grind it down or turn it into a trailer to drag along with us. We'll think about that in the next episode. So, if you want to see more, hit subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have something to say, just comment. Talk to us all next week.